So where were we? Are they going to tell me?
Where to start? What would make me order from somewhere if I were a partying frat boy?
Cheap food.
We have a food critic, right? Chad or Brad or...
Chode.
I'll just have to look around.
I forgot already how to work this stuff. Did my sensitivity revert? Yeah, no problem. Any killers? I stab at thee. What was it? R? Yeah. I can throw the scissors. No, I want to examine. Okay, chicken scratch. Got it. Anybody looking at my handwriting?
Go Gallows High, I guess.
I meant to examine it, damn it. That was E, not R. Okay. And it's all double printed, so I can't read it. Why can't I put it down? Oh, because I'm still examining. Dipstick. Don't mind me. You saw nothing. Rag. Ba, ba, ba. Another
Grilling
tank.
spree. I better see what's on this tape.
But... Oh, because I was looking for... Okay, that's where I got the hot wire stuff. Okay, so I am in the right spot. Okay, that's the... I read that before. Yeah, I'm kind of hoping that... I get like maybe... one or two more Saturdays out of this game.
Great party, man. Thanks. Can I grab another beer? Hey, sure thing. Let me grab you one out of the fridge. Oh no.
We're out of beer.
What am I gonna do? The party is
going to be over.
Fear not.
It's the Grill Reaper.
Will give you a free 6-pack of beer if Gallows High wins this Tuesday.
Say what?
That's right. Order a meal deal from us and you'll get a free 6-pack of beer if Gallows High
A
wins.
free 6-pack? Righteous.
You heard me. 6 beers if Gallows High wins. Sounds like you've already had enough beers.
I hope we murder them.
Me too, Billy. Me too. Come on down to Grimmonsbury or call 555-749-8335. We've got barbecue you'll die for.
A free 6-pack? Huh?
Yeah. Hey, Forrest, do you know what the Grill Reaper's favorite grilling spree order is?
I have a feeling you're gonna tell me.
Spare ribs.
Christ.
Oh God, that was good. Okay, that was good. So
Hey, find anything useful?
yes,
Yes,
I'm
I
ready.
have.
That's great. Are you ready to get back on the line?
Yes.
Let's make the call.
When you're ready, shut the music off. Okay, Forrest, what'll it be?
Grilling
Call
spree.
Grilling Spree.
Okay. The Grill Reaper is on the line.
You're through to Grilling Spree. We've got barbecue you'll die for.
Hey, dude. What's going on?
Can I just have your order?
I want ribs. Big ribs. For my frat house brothers.
Right. And where'd you want that delivered?
Same place as before, you know. The frat house.
Same address? Alright. We'll get it to you soon.
Oh, and one more thing. Can you add a note to the order that says to call K-Fam?
A note? Okay. You better tip for this.
And now we wait.
We should put a song on.
Agreed. This one goes out to our delivery workers.
I think I already did this one recently, but whatever. Let's see what happens.
You're gonna love this next track.
It's great advertisement for it.
Which of the takeout places would you order from?
To save Virginia?
No, where would you actually eat?
Oh, I mean, they're all pretty equal.
If you had to
Sure,
pick,
but if you had to pick one.
All right. Not Ponty. He's not Ponty.
Right. So between Grilling Spree and Chalupa Cabras.
that is still one of the best
It
names
depends.
for
Do I want a plate full of
Chalupa
meat?
Cabras.
Or do I want really, really good nachos?
Okay, that
It
is
can
a tough
change
order.
depending on the day, you know?
Yeah, fair enough. Maybe I...
Hold that thought, Forrest. We've got a call coming in. Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
Hello, caller. You're live on the stream with me, Forrest Nash.
This is Dudley from the Brotherly Fraternity of Engineers. I have a note to call you.
Hey, weird question. But you aren't the only ones on your street tonight, are you?
No, sir. I think everyone on the street is in tonight. Yeppers. I've just visually confirmed it. I see cars in the driveways, and a couple of lights on.
Oh, that's right. We were trying to save
Everyone's
somebody.
in,
Wow. Yeah.
Oh. And you've not been throwing a loud party all night, have you?
I certainly hope we haven't disturbed our neighbors. Why do you ask, sir?
Forrest, we have a new call coming in.
Did I just kill somebody?
Forrest, line 2.
Hello, you're live on 189.16, The Stream.
Forrest, it's the whistling man. He's at the door. He's... Oh my god. It's you, isn't it?
Well, okay, I knew, but
I didn't talk.
anybody need some spare ribs? Yep, we should turn that off.
Oh, dear God. Poor Virginia.
You did your best, Forrest. To everyone listening, I know things look bad, but please
Ouch.
don't lose faith.
I'm bad.
We will
That's
stop
2
this
people
whistling
now.
man. And I think Virginia may have just given us the clue we need.
No, I
What
did
was
say
that about?
1.
Clive, I didn't talk. Do you know what she meant?
There's a janitor here at the station named Clive. But your guess is as good as mine.
All right, folks. Seems we may have a lead.
If any of you know a suspicious Clive, then please call in. It could save lives.
In the meantime, looks like we have another caller. Hello, caller. You're live on The Stream with me, Forrest Nash.
It's great to speak with you, Forrest. As a local small business owner, I find this all horrifying.
It's
A
Ponty
killer
again.
roaming the streets of our fair town? Ooh, terrible.
He's
I
just
hear
gonna
you
try.
there. It's a scary time for everyone in Gallows Creek. How are you holding up? You somewhere safe tonight?
Yes, Forrest, I am. I'm here at work in my small business. It's a safe, family-friendly place.
You sure are up late. I guess you must love the work.
Oh, I sure do. You know, we're at it all day, every day. And that includes major holidays we've got coming up, like Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas. Oh, it's my life.
You must really, really love your work.
Oh, I do.
I'm trying to hit the sound buttons.
Small business really is my
It's
whole
Ponty
world.
again.
What's your small business?
Oh, well, I'm not really big on promotion, but since you ask, it's Ponty's Pizza! The best and only pizza place in town! like a deal on our 2-for-1.
God damn it, Ponty, no! No free ads!
Right? But, I
I
mean...
wonder what would have happened if we called Ponty's instead. Look, he's gone now. We already have
Yeah,
somebody
I
else
probably
on the line.
should have.
Just
but
take a deep breath and let's keep going.
Frat? Free six-pack? I mean, was I
Evening,
wrong?
caller. This is Forrest Nash, host of 189.16, The Scream. And tonight's 911...
Well, I'm trying to
standby.
make it at least interesting.
Hello? Am I on air?
Sure are, caller. What's your name? And what have you got for us tonight?
Name's Eugene Stein, and I've got a heart full of love, Forrest. I'm hanging out in the middle of the maze, listening to your show, looking up at the stars and waiting for her.
You got a special lady coming out to see you.
Yeah. Molly. We planned to get lost in the maze tonight. To take our first journey together into the love labyrinth.
Oh my god.
That's why I'm calling, actually. I thought she'd be here an hour ago. And since I've listened all night to how cool you play it, I thought you were the perfect guy to ask. Should I call her up and ask if she's coming, or wait and see?
For real, kid?
If you've been listening all night, do you really need to ask me?
Yes, that's why I'm calling.
Eugene, you really need to go home to your parents.
My parents are dead, actually. But,
Oh, jeez.
yeah, I guess it's not the night. Hang on. I hear some rustling.
I don't want to get this guy killed.
Molly! I'm in the middle! It'll take a little while to get here, but, thanks again, Forrest. Good talking.
Yeah.
Wait a second. Molly can't whistle. No, this is supposed to be the best night of my life! Not the worst.
Stay calm, Eugene. We'll get you out of this.
Carm!
I have such a
I'm about
good...
to die a virgin!
Listen, Eugene, breathe, hide, and call back in a minute. We'll get you out.
I'll do it for Molly. But please, hurry.
Well, listeners, while Peggy and I deliberate, here's a track for all you lovers out there.
There we go. For all you lovers out there crying for help.
Here comes one of my favorites. How the hell am I supposed to get him through the maze?
You know Barbara, our receptionist? She's a maze fanatic. Shame she isn't here. I was supposed to go with her last week, but she changed her mind.
Why'd she change her mind?
She went with that jerk Brad instead.
Brad.
Does everyone in Gallows Creek go on dates in the maze?
A lot of folks do. There's something nice about getting lost, I guess. And besides, there's not much else to do here.
Maybe we should call Barbara then? If she's so big on the maze.
We could, but I don't actually know her number. But she probably has maze stuff somewhere. Go and see
Yeah, I know.
what
I
you can
already
find.
saw it.
That'll hopefully be enough.
Which one is Barbara
She's the receptionist,
again?
you idiot.
Barbara! You know, Barbara!
You know Babs?
Forrest,
Barbarella?
I've seen you speak to her.
Help me out, Peggy.
She's the receptionist. Sits at reception. Never does any work because she's talking to Brad all day. Ring any bells?
Right, yeah. Sorry, I guess it's just the stress of...
No excuses. Just go and find something to help us.
Man, I was on point last time, and now I'm, like, doing really badly. I just really don't like this. Every time I come down here, it is so menacing. Like, what are you even... What are you? Napkin dispenser? I know I saw a maze thing. Okay. Like... Wasn't it up there? Or was that over here? No? Okay. Right. Well, it was just last week. I would have swore there was like a flyer somewhere. It came from below. Call the plumber. Right. Am I stupid? Am I remembering wrong about the maze thing? There it is. What? It's right there. Okay, I can't. And I go way down. Okay. Oh no, that's just the city map. Like I would have swore. Yeah, it's where I am. But I would have swore it was downstairs. Because wasn't I just... I mean, I know I was just here. That's right, I brought it back upstairs. No, because I brought it back upstairs and I put it on the coffee table in the... It's shut.
Bingo. Here's what I was looking for.
Remember, I put it there because I thought it would help. So, tractor statue is 1. Golden hay bales is 2. Okay. Pig statue 3. Realistic horse statue 4. Pitchfork 5. Scarecrow 6. Farmer hat, mini barn, corn silo, and beehives. Okay.
Any luck?
Yeah, I found a map for the maze in the trash.
Why was it in the trash? Never mind. It doesn't matter right now. That's a question for Barbara later. Eugene called while you were away. He's on line 1. Time to turn the music off.
Welcome back to 189.16 The Scream. I hope you lovers like that track. And I hope we can help our lover in the maze. Eugene.
You're back on air.
I'm lost, Forrest. I just ran and I don't know where I am.
He can't see the forest for the maze?
Facing a tractor statue.
I'm sorry.
There are hay bales painted gold on my right.
Okay, he's facing the tractor statue. Hay bales are painted gold on his right, so okay. Where's out? Go left.
Go left.
Okay. I went left, then tried a right. I have a pig statue in front of me and a creepy rocking horse on my left.
That should be go forward. But he has to take a right.
Go forward.
Okay.
Left.
Here I go. This,
Shoot.
right.
I looked wrong.
No, I'm going back to where I was.
Jesus!
Oh, shit! He's cutting through the walls! Where do I go?
Through the damn walls. Go backwards.
Crossroads!
Pitchfork.
Pitchfork statue up ahead! Where do I go?
They made this hard. Right.
Go right.
Okay!
I am terrible at left and right. I'm sorry.
Please! No! You don't have to do this! Ah!
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Poor kid. He shouldn't have been out, but still.
What makes someone do that to a kid?
By the way, why do you think Molly missed their date? Do you think she's okay?
Unfortunately for Eugene, I think she probably never left home.
No, I'm not going to refresh from a checkpoint. If you guys really want me to complete this properly, we'll just have to try again like
Thank
I
you
would
for
always
calling
do
in,
with my
Mr.
own video
Walton.
games.
We'll make sure to add the town librarian to our list of suspicious Clives.
Remember, report a Clive to stay alive.
Oh
Next
my
caller is
god.
up, Forrest, so take it away.
Caller, you're through to Forrest Nash on 189.16, The Scream.
Hey, wonderful show tonight, Forrest.
I don't know about wonderful, but, thanks. What's your name, caller?
You can call me Dawn. Could you play my tune, Forrest?
Your tune. Sure.
Long Ride Home.
That old song. Sure. We got it. I think I played it the other day.
Thanks. It'll be good to hear it again.
All right, folks. Coming up is that old classic.
Forrest, I don't think you're gonna find that song.
What do you mean? I played it a few nights ago.
I know, but
Okay, I was
we
like
don't
trying-
have it anymore.
What are you talking about?
I threw it away.
You threw it in the trash?
No, I threw it out the window earlier today.
Why?
And why did you throw it out the window earlier today?
Brad was annoying me all afternoon. He played it on repeat because he knows I don't like it. So I grabbed it and threw it right out of one of the office windows. Not my finest hour, but I can only take so much.
All right. So, what do we do instead then?
Let's just play a different song. We've got more important things to think about anyway.
Gotcha. Okay, folks. Here comes some unrequested music. Sorry about that, Dawn. Maybe try again tomorrow night.
Sorry.
What am I supposed to
Of
do?
all the songs to request, why'd it have to be that one?
Gee, Peggy, what did the barn finds ever do to you?
Wrote that song for one. It gets real old when you're forced to listen to it on repeat for years. Why couldn't they just request Roddy? Oh, Forrest, scrap the song. We have another caller.
Sorry to cut the music short, folks. Callers take priority tonight. Welcome to 189.16.
Yeah,
The
sorry,
Scream. This is Forrest Nash.
Forrest.
Oh my god.
Thank God.
The idiot martial artist.
Murphy.
Hey, how'd it go, Mr. Dojo?
Oh, the killer got me, man. Why did I
Do I
ever
ever trust somebody?
goddamn
Master Robbie.
I warned you not to.
Hindsight
That
is
is
20/20,
20/20.
okay?
Forrest, we need to do something.
Goddamn Lisa. You came to the gallows waste disposal plant. Beat on me, man. Carry me inside and lock me in a dumpster. I got a flashlight, but... Oh, goddamn. I smell smoke. I think he started a fire.
Hold on, Murphy. We'll call for help right now.
You gotta hurry, man. I need someone here now or I'm gonna die.
Peggy, get the fire department on the line.
On it. All right. Now just... Come on, pick up. Hi. Yes, I'd like to report a fire over at the Gallows Waste Disposal Plant. It's an emergency. What do you mean it's not operational? Why is there no backup vehicle? Oh, god damn it! Forrest, that evil son of a bitch slashed the tires on the town's only fire engine. They can't do anything. But I have a few friends who live nearby. Maybe one of them can save Murphy.
Where do they live?
My friend Alex lives on the corner of Haddonfield and Romero Street.
Haddonfield and
On
Romero.
the west end of Myers Lane. And there's Jericho on the east end of Myers Lane. But he's old. Really old.
Okay, I'll check the map, see who would be best to do this.
So, Myers, Carpenter, Peel, Haddonfield, and Romero? That's there. Haddonfield and Romero looks like. But McCready will be closed, so that blocks that off. And if they're there, this connecting road will be unable to access the connecting road between Rogers Ave and Haddonfield. Okay, well that makes it a lot easier. Where's Rogers? Because there's Haddonfield. McCready. Well, it's still got to be closer for that person. Because they can just go down that way and go up Wayland. Right? Because there's Rogers.
All right, Forrest, who should I call? Who can help Murphy?
Where is Murphy again? Can you...
Where is Murphy again?
Forrest, really? He just told us he's at the Gallows Waste Disposal Plant.
Okay, sorry, I forgot.
Can I... Like... How am I supposed to remember this stuff?
All right, Forrest, who should I call? Who can help Murphy?
I'm gonna go with Alex. Catherine?
Call Catherine.
All right,
Catherine.
give me a second.
Because my choices have been terrible this time around, so I'm gonna let you guys do it.
They're on the way. They'll call from the plant. You can direct them from there.
Well, let's hope they get there in time.
Call coming in. It's Catherine. She and Murphy are now both on the line.
Hello, Catherine, are you there? What's happening at the plant?
The whole damn thing is up in smoke. God damn it. I'm going in. Oh, my reception is terrible in here. God, my eyes sting.
Murphy, can you see anything at all?
Yeah, I got a little flashlight. Looks like
Hey, you were right,
cans,
recycling.
bottles, and newspaper.
What does it say on the newspaper?
It's the Henderson headline.
What was that? My reception is terrible in here. Please, Forrest, tell me where to go.
Go to recycling.
Recycling. Got it.
I mean, it's burning.
Come on,
I don't see a
Catherine.
point in telling him to smell anything.
Murphy, do you know what part of the plant you're in?
I'm in a dumpster, man. What do you want from me?
Hear anything,
Do you
Murphy?
hear anything, Murphy?
I hear my heart about to pound out of my chest.
Put the receiver up to the lid.
Crushing.
Put it up.
That sounds like a crusher, right? Not a shredder. Yeah, I was gonna say that sounds like a crusher
Go to
to
the
me.
crusher.
Okay, it's super loud. We're almost out of time. There are 3 dumpsters here. One for Gallows Creek Council, Henderson Disposal,
Henderson,
Quiet Ridge Municipal.
right? Because it was the Henderson paper, right?
Open the Henderson container.
Yeah. Okay, I remembered right.
The lock is I found him!
Thank God. Let's hold ass.
It's coming down!
It happens.
Oh shit!
That's why I use a hardwired connection. I hate Wi-Fi. Did we make it? Did I save people? Please tell me I did something right this time.
We made it!
Hey, I'm 50-50 now because I saved the lady that hotwired the car. I failed on the newspaper guy,
Thank you.
and I failed on the frat
And I
or the
swear to
Walker
you,
lady.
Now, I'm gonna race Fernando.
So I'm
like
50-50.
you.
I'm not as bad as I was originally thinking.
I'm getting my money back from Mr. Robbie.
Hey,
No, I
You
failed
just
on
get
the
home to
team,
your
didn't I?
son,
Or did
okay?
I save the team?
Will do, Forrest.
For Fernando.
well, folks, Gallows Creek has 2 folk heroes tonight, Murphy and Catherine. I'm sure their deeds won't soon be forgotten.
Great job, Forrest. No time
Which
to celebrate, though. We got a caller.
Why
You
am
know
I
what to
forgetting
do.
a teen?
All right, folks, another of our
I mean, the
good
only teen I know of
citizens
is I
on
killed
the
one.
line. Let's see what they have to say.
What teen?
I suppose I should
Three,
take this
two.
call. Welcome to 189.16
sorry.
The Scream with me, your host,
Oh, yeah.
Forrest Nash.
Forrest, Teddy Gallows Jr.
Yeah, okay.
I
You're right,
just want to
it's
say
3.
that my
3 to 2.
thoughts and prayers are with my Gallows Creek neighbors during this
Oh, yeah.
awful time.
Oh, it's mayoral candidate and scion of the town founders, Mr. Gallows. Are you in danger?
We need to be a town of law and order.
Oh, my God.
We
Shut
need
up.
cops who have the tools and funding they need
They won't let me
to
turn it
keep
down.
us safe.
Okay, Teddy. We...
I know you're an outsider to our little town here, Forrest. But you're really stepping up to bat for us all tonight.
They won't let me turn him
I just
down.
want to say thank you for taking a swing for Gallows Creek.
Jackass.
I want to make sure I get this out on air to all of Gallows Creek. You're a real prick, Teddy.
I just want to
Oh,
make
hey,
sure our
Internet.
town is safe and prosperous. That's why the Gallows Family Factory, founded by my father, Theodore C. Gallows, God rest his soul, which employs over 200.
Teddy, unless you've got an emergency, I'm cutting you off.
You know
Do you
what?
seek
I
ancient wisdom?
have
Do you
a
want
problem.
to double your power? Are you
A
ready?
problem that's ruining our town. You know what it is?
Yeah, how about the goddamn serial killer?
The problem is that woman, our current mayor, Linda Cartwright.
Oh, here we go.
She just isn't one of us. Linda Cartwright is un-American, unstable, and
You're not better than anyone, Teddy. Just because you inherited half the town.
your producer sounds a little unstable too.
Don't you dare speak to me that way.
Cut him off, Peggy.
I can guarantee this kind of thing will not happen when I take office.
They won't
The
let me mute him.
moral decay of...
And that's enough of Teddy Gallows Jr. for one lifetime.
I always feel disgusting after hearing him talk. Just play an ad, Forrest. I need a minute.
We'll be right back after these messages.
I already played that one. I don't know what this one is. There we go.
The world-famous annual Gallows Creek Harvest Festival is back! We got it all out on... We got the Little Miss Harvest.
So how is
Princess
Infinite
Harvest
tonight?
Pageant, Harvest Queen Pageant, Cotton Candy, Corn Dogs, Corn
Any big plans tomorrow?
Crokinole, country music, can jam, jams, jellies, jamborees, juggling, roller rickies, roller disco lessons, praying. We got baby crawling, balloon popping, balloons for sale, beard contest, horseshoes, hayride, hay toss, hey you there, safe donkeys and ponies, apple bobbing, firearms, fireworks, funnel cakes, fried dough, seed spitting, sand licking, cracker cramming, and cat shop. And fake tattoo, face painting, puppets, petting zoo, amazing maze, square dancing, story swapping,
I think Green would have said something.
Pie eating, lawnmower racing,
Greeny.
hot dog eating contest, flower contest,
And I'll make sure
and
it
of course
sticks from
our
here on
famous
out.
Gourd Measure Off. The festival is brought to you
Gourd
by
Measure
the
Off.
Cartwrights,
How
sponsored
big
by
is
Gallows
your
and Sons
gourd?
Factory, and dedicated
Put your
to
gourd
the
in
memory of
for
Garrett
grading.
Riley, tragically taken from us last festival.
Caller on line 1.
Oh, thank God.
Hello, caller. You're live.
Live on the screen with
me,
Forrest Nash. Hello, caller.
Who is this?
I need the police.
I need the police.
Well, I'm 911
Forrest
right
Nash.
now.
I'm standing in for 911 tonight. What's wrong?
There's a guy hunting me and my friends. I think he's killed some of them already. That's him. He's just outside. I can see him from up here.
God damn it. She's just a kid.
Where
Where
can you fight
Are you
back?
somewhere safe?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
No,
Stay
we are not
with me,
calling me
kid.
Matt.
Focus.
I can't do this.
Now I just made it stick, didn't I?
Yes, you can. Focus. Tell me, what's your name?
Sweetie, you can do it. What's your name?
Carrie.
Good. Carrie, listen to me. We're gonna get you out of there. All right? Now, where are you?
Yes, I miss her, but if she doesn't want to show up, it's fine. Some people have lives too.
I'm at the end of a hall. There's a bathroom, a couple bedrooms, a closet. Oh, he's coming. Where should I go?
Go
Closet.
to the closet.
Okay, I'll...
Okay.
He's here. He's here. He's gonna kill me.
Forrest, I don't think we can...
Don't move.
Don't move.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
How was I supposed to save that person? I was given so little context on anything. Oh, okay.
What?
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 Are you...
Okay,
you
I was gonna
kidding
say,
me?
what the hell was I
Okay,
supposed to do
what the hell is
there?
going on here?
Oh, who's on the phone, Carrie? The cops? It's just a joke, jeez.
Wait, isn't that...
Jimmy, that wasn't funny, you sicko! Of course I called the cops, but some guy just answered instead.
What guy?
Forrest Nash. What the hell are you all doing?
It's prank night, old man. Just having fun.
That's the kid. The kid who called in earlier pretending to be the
Yeah.
whistling man.
That's it. I'm out of here.
You know he's really out there tonight, Jimmy, right?
Yeah.
Right. It's just whistling night, man.
That little idiot.
Whistling night?
It's a stupid tradition.
Oh, I'm sure he will.
Especially stupid since that one kid died back in... Would you take off that stupid mask if it's hard to breathe? Who's under there anyway? Is that you, Seth?
Idiot. Seth is right next
Oh,
to
same.
That's,
Well, I don't have them downloaded, but I like radio dramas.
Oh no.
who are you? Oh, no, Dad.
Yeah, when I was a kid where I lived,
Everyone, get inside!
Everyone, run!
You two, barricade the door. Scott, Heather, you barricade the back. As long as he's out there and we're in here, we're safe, right?
You buy time, but not much.
Forrest,
Right.
we have to...
Heather, I already called the cops. Forrest picked up. He's the best we're gonna get.
Who is with you, Carrie?
My friend, we drove out to the old house and... Oh, of course! The van! Who's got the keys? Jimmy had them.
oh no. Is that the Loramie estate?
Okay. It's gonna be okay, Carrie.
Right.
We'll figure something out. Between all of you, there's gotta be a way to beat this. Just sit tight, okay?
Heather, shut up. If we do that, we're gonna get killed. If only Jeannie were here.
Jeannie? Jeannie McPherson?
Our
Our intern Jeannie?
Yes. She's my best friend and the smartest one out of all of us. She stayed in tonight. Forrest, listen.
Right?
We'll see what we can come up with, and, What? Scott, you're not any good at... And, no, Chad. Out of all of us, you're not the one to...
Everything okay?
No. We're figuring out a plan, but everyone's volunteering to do things they're just bad at. I think we can figure out what to do, but I don't think we can agree on who should do what. I think you'll have to be the tiebreaker.
Okay.
Or else these idiots are gonna get us killed.
But I...
Shut up! You... Forrest, I'll call you back.
But I don't know anything about your friends.
Ugh, these damn kids never learn.
Are you okay?
Are you okay?
Ugh, they do this kind of thing
Every year and
Forrest.
people get hurt.
People get hurt.
All right, folks. We're gonna work out a way to save Carrie and her friends. This next one goes out to all the trapped kids out there. You'll like this next song. Peggy, you mentioned something about their friend working here? An intern?
Yeah, Jeannie. Seems a nice enough girl, but a bit head in the clouds, you know? Not sure why we took on an intern. We really didn't have the office space for one. Poor thing got tucked away in a dark corner somewhere downstairs, I heard.
All right, I'll go see if I can find her desk.
Do you ever
Hopefully
leave
she has
that
something we
booth,
can use.
Peggy?
Peggy said her desk is downstairs.
Yeah, I know exactly where it is. It's the one I keep going to because it's hidden in a corner. I just keep waiting for the killer to be at the bottom of these stairs or just right on the other side of the glass. I turned too quick.
Jeez, they really tucked Jeannie away.
Okay.
Friendship quiz. This might work.
Most likely to peak Mount Everest. Hot David, Kyle, Heather. So Heather? Okay, so it's a grading scale. Most likely to win the worst poker face. So Cynthia can't lie. Probably. Yeah, I'm actually like Peggy's being really weird. Ooh, Hot David or Heather. But if Heather's already going to peak Mount Everest. Anyway. Sorry, I'm looking at, so Cynthia can't lie. Heather can do Mount Everest. Seth can do illegal stuff. Most likely to escape prison is Jennifer, so she's the one that break into stuff. And to become an athlete, Hot David, Heather. Okay. Oh, part 2. Most likely to pass their driving test without any errors. Jimmy's the driver. Win an Oscar, so Lisa or Tammy are okay to be the actor if we need it. Go-kart racing is Scott. That's right, Jimmy dead. So Scott's got to be the next one in line to drive. Yes, he did. Most likely to trip while running in a horror movie is Jimmy. He's already dead. In a car crash, Scott. Attracting. Okay, you got it. I was getting there.
Hey, you find anything that'll help us out?
Yeah, I found a friendship quiz with all these kids on it.
If you think that'll help, then good
Good
enough.
enough.
Carrie's on line 1, whenever you're ready. Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
Oh my god. Why isn't
This
it
is
automatic?
Forrest Nash, back again with an unlucky caller on this unlucky night. Carrie, are you there?
Yes, we've got a plan, but we can't agree on who should do what.
You want me to be the tiebreaker?
Exactly.
I'm ready. What's the first step?
Okay, first things first, we'll need a spotter. Someone who can keep an eye on the killer. We'll need someone on the roof. It's gonna be a hard climb. We're
Heather.
deciding between Heather, Kyle, and Hot David.
Heather's got this.
Yes, Heather, he picked you. Now please, stop talking about all your cheerleading trophies. Part 2, the Whistling Man padlocked the gate back to the road. Before we drive out of here, we need someone to pick the lock. Seth, Jennifer, and Scott all want to do it.
End up in prison, but most likely, Seth.
Seth.
Seth, what are you talking about? I don't know that smashing into windows is really... God.
Jennifer?
Anyway,
Because
that
of the
brings us to
escape
part
prison?
3,
Oops.
getting the van keys. I'll volunteer for this. I don't know Jimmy as well as you guys, so it'll probably be easier that way. Then is part 4.
This is a very detailed plan. I'm impressed.
Yeah, it's
My
weirdly
bad.
easier to think when you're about to die.
You're doing great. What's the next part?
Part 4, we need someone to lead the Whistling Man away. We need a fast runner. For this one, we're trying to decide between... Who was it again? Hot David, Cynthia, and Scott.
Hot David.
Hot David.
Yeah, you spend a lot of time running shirtless. You got this, Hot David. Sweet. Okay, let's recap. We get the eyes on the roof. A runner distracts the killer while we grab the van keys and pick the lock on the gate. Now the tricky part. The getaway.
Ooh, what's the plan there?
Well, we can't all outrun the Whistling Man. But he thinks we're just a bunch of stupid teens. So, let's use that against him. Part 5. We trick the killer into a trap. Someone can pretend to be injured. Who would make the most believable lead?
Who you got?
We got Lisa, Tammy, and Cynthia.
Tammy?
Tammy.
Tammy, if you survive this, never do that British accent again. That should take
Why am I always too fast?
And then it's time to get out of here. Finally, part 6. We need someone who can drive us through the woods and back to Gallows Creek alive. Who's our getaway driver?
That'd be
Should it
Scott.
Who have we got? Chad, Scott, Cynthia, whatever. Forrest, you know what to do.
Scott, he's the one that's the go-karter, right?
Scott.
I know we all love watching American Skid. Yes, yeah. Just do what they did in the movie.
But Chad only had a 1 bar
That's
in
worst.
evading or beating
We'll
people at
just take a few
go-kart.
seconds for ourselves, and then it's go time.
Sounds good. Talk to you in a sec.
Good luck, Carrie. That actually sounds
Oh,
like a
but
pretty
Scott's
good
gonna end up in a
plan.
car crash. Oh, I'm stupid. I should have read that a little bit more.
I hope you're right.
Yeah, let's hope.
I could have placed it there in the... I think I lost 2 of the
kids are
teams.
back already. Line 1 again.
If you're just tuning in, we're coming to you live with a bunch of teens about to flee a madman. Listener discretion is advised. Are you ready, Carrie?
We're good to go, Forrest.
Good luck.
Good luck. And Godspeed.
You got this.
Here we go, everyone. Spotter, to the roof. Go, Heather. She's off and away. All right, Renner. Get ready. Wait for the spotter's signal. Spotter says go.
The whole time you can say it? Yeah, I didn't realize I could just place it there.
Wait. Lockpicker, go. I'll get the keys off Jimmy. Oh, Jimmy. Oh.
I hope I didn't screw up too badly.
The keys, Carrie. You need to get the van keys.
His face is lying next to him, Forrest. He got caught.
His face is lying next to him. That's something. Focus.
Focus. Breathe.
Right. The van keys. Got him. And Hot David should be back any second. Lockpicker's still working.
Just drive through the frickin' gate.
God, hurry up, Lockpicker. Oh my God!
Oh.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
This is going terribly.
You have to keep going.
Don't give up, Carrie. Don't give up.
Right. We just gotta keep pushing on. Time to trap the killer.
It's all because I misread.
All
I
right.
forgot the, it's most likely to escape prison.
Everybody else, hide. Okay, performer. Now, act like your life depends on it.
Oh.
There he is. He's buying it.
Okay, that's better.
Oh no. He knows.
Oh, come on.
Push the bookshelf over. Oh my God, they both went through the floor. Spotter! You need to climb down now. We gotta go. He's coming down. Yes! Heather! Quick, everyone to the van.
So I've lost 2.
Driver, take the keys.
They're gonna wreck.
Goddamn gate's still locked. We're gonna have to ram it.
Well, see, he
Harry?
needed to end up in a car
What
crash.
was that?
It's the whistling man. Drive! Now! Hold on!
Carrie, you need to get out of there now!
Oh, we crashed. Everyone ran. My leg's trapped.
Really?
Forrest. Please, no! No!
Then who would have been the better driver?
Carrie?
I mean, like, I'm really confused.
He just stared at me.
Carrie!
Carrie?
He just stared at me and got my leg out. I don't understand.
Thank God you're okay.
Can you get somewhere safe?
I can make it home. Thank you both for helping. If you hadn't, I guess the plan was just...
It's my fault. Don't blame yourself.
No, it's... I need to get home.
Breathe, Carrie. You're okay now.
I'll call you when I'm somewhere safe. Talk to you then.
Folks, that was a lot. Our thoughts go out to the parents whose kids won't make it home tonight. For any kids listening in, please stay inside and stay safe.
And parents,
Right?
hug your kids extra tight tonight.
Here's a song for the girl walking home in the dark.
I'm sorry, but I like the game, but some of these stupid things are like
Hey,
BS.
we had a call come in.
You know what I mean? Like, you're supposed to make these split decisions, and they don't make any sense.
When you're ready, shut the music off.
Oh my god.
Forrest Nash here.
You'd think I'd know how to
Listeners,
do
we've
that.
got another caller live on 189.16, The Scream.
No, don't get me wrong. It's not about quick thinking. See, that's what gets me. It's not about quick thinking. It's that they give you poor choices. Like, you're supposed to play through this multiple times. There's no way to know it off the top of your head. This isn't so much about quick thinking as they just want you to play it again. It's not that you can get it right the first time. That's what bothers me, is that they're intentionally left vague. It's only in hindsight. It's like people making prophecies. It's only in hindsight that it seems to come true. Otherwise, it's so vague it can be anything. Like, who's the best? Who's the best to win at, the bumper car or go-karting, but who's also the most likely to get into an accident? Who's the most likely to end up in prison? Who's the most likely to escape from prison? I mean, like, literally, I had a split choice of who, would win an Oscar. And I chose wrong? Like, I mean, I had a split choice. How am I supposed to know better? That's what bothers me. It kind of takes the fun out of it.
What's on your mind, caller?
Hey, Forrest. I just wanted to phone in and say that I think I speak for everyone when I say that you're providing a real service for Gallows Creek tonight. It's cool what you're doing, man.
Well, I'm just doing my job, friend. Anyway, tell me about yourself. What's your name? Are you keeping safe tonight?
Yeah, man, I'm good, thanks. I'm at my roller rink, trying to get everything ready for the Harvest Festival tomorrow. I had a guy from Starling Security here earlier installing the Starling 4000 system, so I'm a little behind. As for my name, my friends call me Roller Ricky, and I now consider you a friend, my man.
We're friends now, huh? Well, That's kind of you to say. Thanks.
Yeah, man.
Sounds like roller skating is more than just a job to you. So is this vocational?
I wasn't always Roller Ricky. Once upon a time, believe it or not.
I mean, I don't know if you guys understand what I mean.
Yeah. Back then, things were pretty rough. I used to roll with a bad crowd. Not all bad, but there was one guy.
Like
Anyway, some
this.
bad stuff went down. I harbored a lot of guilt for a long time.
Trying to make heads or tails of it from their
I didn't really
perspective
talk about
in the
it or
time
even
plan.
know how to talk. It's just how it was. That bottle took the best years of my life. Or so I thought.
It's never too late, Roller Ricky.
How did you turn things around?
I joined a support group. I opened up about my problems. Sharing that burden just
You know, like this was
so much
easy,
weight off. It's a long story from there, but
the maze
now
was
roller
hard.
Disco. I learned how to have fun again, cutting loose and making shapes. Now whenever I get down, I get down. I'm finally free from it all, man. It's important just to talk to somebody. That's the first step. Ain't that right, Max?
Oh no, no! I have to save this.
Max?
Yeah, welcome to the show, Max.
Max is my emotional support dog. He's a rescue dog, but I always say he's the one that rescued me.
That's how it
He's
works.
the best dog a guy could ask for. Of course, the first thing I did was teach him how to skate. He's better than me now, a real pro.
Max can skate.
Yeah, man. At first they said it couldn't be done, and then they said it shouldn't be done. But Maxie loves the rink, man. Is that another train, Maxie? Maxie loves trains, man. He's even got that special how to greet them.
Maxie sounds like a really special boy.
Maxie appreciates all the positivity you're throwing out, my man. You know, I'm actually hosting free skating lessons tomorrow at the festival. I think it's a great opportunity to give back to the community. Man, all this talk of skating's got me itching for a boogie. Before I switch my radio off for the night, could I request a song for us? Something I can groove to, you know, something funky. It'll be me and Maxie's final boogie breakdown tonight. Then I think we'll take it down a level.
I can do that. Thanks again for calling. You and Max, be safe now, okay?
Bye, Maxie.
You got it, man. Peace.
Well, folks, this next one goes out to Roller Ricky and Max. Enjoy.
What am I supposed to play? I don't know.
Hope you enjoy this one as much as I do.
I really needed that call, you know, after everything.
Yeah, I get that. He talked a bit much for my taste, but it is inspiring to hear somebody come back from the brink like that.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
You were thinking about Max on skates, weren't you?
Well, would you look at that? Another caller on the line. What are the odds? Better take it.
I remembered this time, sort of.
Welcome back to 189.16, The Scream. This is Forrest Nash. How are you tonight, caller?
I'm doing okay. I made it home safe.
Gary!
Hey, I just wanted to thank you for doing what you could earlier. You know, even though not everybody made it, and, I don't know.
Hey, it's okay. You were so brave earlier. You're safe now.
I wanted to ask you why. Why he didn't... Why am I...
Why what, Carrie?
Why did he...
spare me? After what he did, why let me go?
Maybe he only wanted to hurt the pranksters.
Maybe. Did he just think everyone was making fun of him? Did he always hate these hazing rituals?
Well, no, it's probably because she, you know, she is the victim, you know, of their prank. Same thing that he was, probably. This is probably somebody that was bullied and lost their, you know,
I mean,
lost it.
If he did, why wait all these years to... Why do this now?
These stupid hazing nights have to stop. Carrie, you did so well tonight. Stay safe and rest. Help is coming to Gallows Creek. We just need to hold on.
Thanks, Peggy. Hey, Forrest? Could I request a song?
Of course, Carrie. What song?
Any song by Blast Processor. And thank you.
This next one goes out to Carrie.
I actually had the proper song for that one. Like, it was right up front.
Forrest, that's not the song she asked for.
It's Blast Processor. I didn't...
Sorry, my mistake. Looks like I got the wrong track there. Sorry, Carrie.
I'm sure she'll forgive you.
I didn't...
You know, what Carrie just said has really got me thinking.
About what?
The Whistling Man left her alone. Why? There must be a reason.
When it comes to masked whistling killers, I don't think a reason is a key part of their process.
Right?
Well, it's something to consider. I need to take a break. If you want to stretch your legs, now's the time. Just hit the Peggy button when you want to get back on air.
I don't know, I just feel like I need to take a brisk walk. See if anything's changed. What? Staff area reception?
Locked tight.
Why was there... Didn't I already get into the staff area? Why? Why was I able...
Locked. For now.
That is way too yellow. Okay. I don't know what's going to be useful or whatnot.
Let's get going, Peggy.
Alrighty, we could run another segment or... Scratch that, Forrest. We have a caller.
Welcome
okay, Forrest,
to...
shut the music off.
Oh my god.
You're through to 189.16, The Scream. What's your emergency?
Hello again, Forrest.
Oh, French toast.
That call with the teens was awful. Those poor kids. Still, I'm glad the girl didn't get hurt.
Thanks for your concern. Are you in trouble? What's on your mind?
I wanted to ask you again to play my song, Forrest. You said you were gonna play it, but you didn't.
Your name was Dawn, right?
What, Peggy? Yes. Oh, well remembered. My name is Dawn, and I wanted to.
Why do I
ask
have a
you
feeling
again
this one's
to
the
play my
Whistler?
tune, Forrest. Long Ride Home. You know, the one that Peggy said she threw outside the window.
But we don't have that song. As you just said, Peggy threw it out the window.
But, Forrest, you do have it. It's just outside the window.
There's a serial killer on the loose. I can't just go outside.
You've never had
hunting
French
for a
toast?
record.
I'm really sorry.
Okay. How did she know? How did she know it was right out the window? Because that wasn't over the air.
Dawn, but we just can't get it right now.
But wasn't the Whistling Man just at the old murder house? It's miles from the station. It won't take you a second to grab it.
Don, I'm not sure if you've heard, but there's something unnatural
Right.
about this freak. He's fast. I'm not risking it.
Oh, but I think you will. Forrest? Peggy, I'm calling with more than a request. I know something. I think I know who's gonna be next.
What?
Are you serious?
Play my song, Forrest.
Oh my god. I agree with you,
well,
Forrest.
Folks, here's some music for you while I think things over.
I don't know if she's
You're
a
gonna
redhead or
love
not.
this next track. Is she serious, Peggy?
She's serious about hearing that song, that's for sure.
Peggy, I mean, is she serious about...
I don't know, Forrest, but we don't really have a choice, do we? If she's telling the truth...
All right.
All right, I'll do it.
You're a good man, Forrest. I'll slide you the key to the fire door.
Wait. Our fire door has to be unlocked?
Yeah, you know, I never thought about it, but yeah. We should talk to Reggie about that later. Anyway, I'll hold the fort down while you're out.
I don't judge people by their hair
Maybe
color.
I'll even get a collar. That could be exciting.
Yes.
189.16, The Scream. With me, Peggy.
Peggy, you're having way too much fun with this. You disturb me. So the fire door is going to be back here. But it's already unlocked. I don't. Oh god, this is where we started.
You know, I hope she'll be happy when I'm brutally murdered by the Whistling Man. Out here. In the open. Alone.
What? There was a person there.
Here it is. Long ride home.
I don't like this.
Of course. It locks behind me. And of course the key doesn't work on this side. Fantastic. Maybe there's another way back in through the basement. A door, elevator, or something. And that's broken too. Only the best for K-Fam. Let's see if I can fix this. Looks like a power issue. I should check the fuse box.
Oh my god, I do not like this. I'm a scaredy cat. I don't like this. This seems like bad. Especially since I just saw the person right there. 7. How do I know which one? What?
Looks like I'm gonna have to hunt around for some new fuses. Nah, that's not right. Do the fuses add up properly?
Wait. Okay, what am I supposed to be doing?
Looks like I'm gonna have to hunt around for some new fuses.
Ah. A 30, and I needed to go to 70. That's 35, so I need another 35. I don't like the fact that I have to keep going back and forth. Well, I just know that hair color is also changeable, so... Like, maybe natural redheads, sure, but I also know so many people that dye their hair red that I'm not gonna judge somebody just by hair color alone. I mean, if you do, you know... I'm sorry. Oh, I see. Hold on. No, never mind.
Bingo!
I don't like how many obstacles are in the way in this alleyway.
I could probably survive that fall.
I can't shut it.
Looks like the janitor's closet. What did Peggy say his name was?
Clive?
Clive?
What? I am jumpy. No.
Huh, there's a key. I'll just take that. Might be important. What the hell? Peggy is not gonna believe this.
We're 1969. Crime syndicate impounded, criminal operation shut down. Marriage announcement, Kim Walker, Pete Stein. Justice for festival victims. The 2-year investigation into festival accident has concluded. The investigators blame 2 engineers that were contracted in the local power station, lead engineer Ant Williams and junior engineer Sean Everett, were distracted talking about horror movies while assembling the big wheel, which led to various construction mistakes. They have been ordered to do community service. Beep, beep, lookout, what in the world? Beep, beep, lookout tragedy, 5 dead, 16 injured after brakes fail on bus. Tragedy struck Gallows Creek yesterday afternoon after a bus failed to stop and crashed into a fuel tanker. That's nice. The deceased have been identified as Gallows Creek's local, Mr. D. Rudd, Mr. M. Houghton, Mr. P. Stein, Miss K. Stein, and Miss J. Mildred. Police have asked for privacy of the families and victims. The incident is not being treated as suspicious. Trailer for sale, cheap, $10,000, 10163 McCready Street. Sick of being a local celebrity. People are so mean to me. I only stole a few cars. Who cares? Buy a new one. I'm selling my trailer and leaving this town ASAP. I just want to get out of here. Please buy it. All right, that's a sales pitch. 1987, Quiet Ridge Health and Safety Convention. Tuesday, 1st. Sunday, 6th September. Do you care about health and safety? Good. Then come on down to the yearly convention. Get started in a career in health and safety advising. Learn about health and safety in the workplace, featuring special mystery guests. The lead engineer responsible for the Gallows Creek Harvest Festival disaster in '72. They say you can learn from your mistakes. Well, I turned mine into a career. Okay, that's a thing. Sheriff Matthews warned citizens to look out for suspicious behavior after multiple car thefts. The crime wave of 70 will be stopped, I can assure you. We must work together to bring down this criminal or... 24-hour gas station bought by local ex-lottery winner. Christine's Gas and Repair has been sold to a man who won the lottery 14 years ago. The new owner claims it will keep me busy on an evening. He has asked to remain anonymous. Diary of a car thief? Police informant tell-all? Wait. Give me a second. Her. Rebecca Allen, Car Club. Ant Williams, Chuck Brody, Athletics Club. Former Gallows High School captain, Gallows High football captain Chuck Brody suffered a career-ending injury as a victim of the festival disaster late last year. To help him on his road to recovery, we are buying him some lottery tickets. Hopefully he gets lucky and can get back on his feet. Pun not intended. Oh. Okay, I think I'm getting a picture here. So Kim Walker, Rebecca Allen, Chuck Brody, and Ant Williams. Big wheel breaks free, 15 injured. Who is to blame? Okay. I'm pretty sure it is. Or were you talking about the Genji Fury being pre-OSHA? I don't know about that. Local legend takes to Manhattan. Infamous author of tell-all book Diary of a Car Thief moves out to Gallows Creek for a new life in the big city. Moves out of Gallows Creek. She stole our cars and then she stole our time and money, said the reviewer. Oh. So it's somebody with an axe to grind. This is Chuck Brody who bought that. Because, I mean, I'm going to be pretty sure that he's the one that got the... So I'm really confused. I'm sure this will probably make sense. Yes, I looked there. I really don't want to think about that being under the desk. Fuck. That got me.
I wonder how the show's going.
Right? Yeah, found a creepy room. But I wonder how the show's going. I threw that.
Isn't that such a good song, folks? And now for... Jesus, Forrest, you've been gone for ages. I thought something had happened.
Something did happen. Clive, the janitor,
might be Clive, the murderer.
The murderer.
What?
I'll start from the beginning. The fire door locked behind me, so...
Right? It's only 240? Oh.
Why did you heave that thing all the way up here?
Because the basement's creepy as hell, and I don't like standing around down there.
Fair. Alright, let's run through this again. We have a creepy board you found in a creepy basement.
Yes.
Made by our creepy janitor,
Yes.
who you think is the creepy whistling man.
Yes.
Yep.
And on the creepy board are the names Chuck Brody, Kim Walker,
I didn't want it to hear it.
Rebecca Allen, and Anne
I mean, this might be
Williams.
like privileged
Correct.
information.
And you think one of these
And I don't
people
want
will
it
be the
snitching.
whistling man's, Clive's, next target.
That's right. And we've got to find them.
You said there are 4 locations listed there too? The hospital, the power station,
The gas station, and the trailer park.
The trailer park. Clive must think the target is at one of those locations. Forrest, you're gonna have to figure out if any of the potential targets are at one of these locations tonight. Hit the button if you need any help.
I'm gonna have to figure out.
How's it going?
I could use some help.
It's not going well. I could use some help.
Okay, let's review the basics. We need to work out who the next target is. There's 4 locations, right? And 4 people. We need to figure out if anyone is at any of the 4 locations tonight. And if they are, we can call them and warn them. There must be some connections between the notes.
That makes sense.
Great. Need any more help?
What?
Yes, please.
Sure. I think you should be methodical with this. Try grouping the notes by who they're about. You could also have a look at the dates and make a timeline.
I lugged it
Maybe
all
that
up.
will help rule out potential targets first.
Got it. Thanks, Peggy.
No problem.
So we know the trailer park is Chuck. What? Rebecca left. So if she's the flu person, she's the hospital. No, Chuck's not. Chuck's the gas station. Aunt Williams should be at the power station. I don't. Kim Walker and Pete Stein, so it'd be Kim Stein? Do you guys have any idea? Yeah, see, that's what I was thinking is the gas station would be the next one, but I don't know why he doesn't like Chuck. Like, maybe I'm not...
How's it going?
I'm ready, Peggy.
Are you sure? We've only got one shot at this.
I'm sure. Let's do this.
Okay, name first. Who do you think the target is?
I'm gonna say Chuck Brody.
Chuck Brody.
And where will I find them?
The gas station.
Okay, I'm dialing. One moment.
I honestly have no idea. I'm sure all the clues are there. I just realized I don't particularly care.
Chuck Brody! Listen, I know this sounds crazy, but we have reason to believe the Whistling Man is coming for you. You need to get yourself and everyone else out right now.
The Whistling Man? Who the hell are you? Who is this?
This is Forrest Nash. Listen, the Whistling Man's pack. We found a list with your name on it, and...
Oh, God. It's today.
The year I finally let...
finally
Okay, I
let
got the right
myself
person.
Forget.
It's today. What happened today?
Today.
I think he ran off.
Well, fingers crossed that Chuck...
Jesus! It sounds like something blew up.
He's using bombs now?
Is Chuck?
I don't know.
Hang on. We're getting a call.
Hello?
Chuck?
Chuck!
I guess correctly.
The whole goddamn gas station's gone up.
Is anyone hurt?
I don't think so. I got everyone to follow me out. The town's only ambulance was blown to hell, though. Yeah.
Dang.
That fireball threw me. I've got to get to the hospital. I'm not feeling great. Forrest, man.
But
I can't thank
hospital's
you
going to
enough,
be one of the
man.
next...
Yeah. I gotta go.
Wait, Damn it. We lost it. What was that about today?
Oh, Forrest, the call board is lighting up. Get us into some music while I deal with this.
Here's some music while we regroup here on KFAN.
I hope so.
189.16, The Stream.
What am I supposed to be doing? Peggy. Peggy.
There's gotta be more in the basement to show us who Clive is targeting. And if that's the case, we can get ahead of him. Stop the killings before they can happen. Forrest, we need to go back down.
By we,
yeah.
You mean me, right?
Yep. Like I said, I need to handle all these calls. Maybe start with that creepy mannequin room you mentioned before. I still have a lot of questions about those, by the way.
Then why don't you go look yourself? Like, you do realize that we now know that the janitor can come and go as he pleases from this room, this building, right? Like, we're not safe in here. I do not like random noises. Stupid cans. Oh, it's a heart with flies around it.
A key. Was this always here?
What
I must have missed it when I brought everything upstairs.
I really do not like that one. I just want to crawl underneath. I've been playing too much repo. Basement storage. Like, I mean, the door's not even secured anymore.
Hey, Forrest!
Peggy, give me some warning before yelling down the intercom?
Sorry. Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
I know you all saw the startled mouse jump. Caged tiger? I need to find that one. She's been listening in. A tape player? Yeah. I did a full-on jump there. Like, it in the Polaroid, it showed that there was a tape player. Right? Am I supposed to place it there?
Peggy, I've found a tape and a map down here.
A map of what?
Looks like it might be to somewhere in this storage area.
Weird. Well, maybe the tape will give us more information. Give it a play.
Give it a play on what? Give it a play on what? Am I supposed to go all the way back upstairs? I'm supposed to go all the way back upstairs, even though there's a whole ass room here I haven't looked through. There's literally a tape player right there. What am I supposed to do? It is a tape player. Dagnabbit. Why didn't you guys see that?
George Barrow, 1968. That's when this all began for me. Follow the maps, find the tapes. I'll be waiting.
What?
Wait, George Barrow?
Yes, that is.
We all heard that he drowned after a night out drinking. Was it actually Clive? Has Clive really been the whistling man for that long?
He says I need to follow the maps and find the tapes. I guess that's what this map is about.
I think we need to see what else is hidden down here. Be careful, Forrest. Keep looking. Buzz the intercom when you found something.
Time of autopsy is 7 a.m. Cause of death is asphyxiation from drowning. The degree of rigor mortis indicates that the subject has been deceased for 5 hours. That puts the time of death.
Okay, so I've got to look for that. Got it. Did I do something wrong? Oh, Starling Security. It's that security system the guy... Oh, great. Maintenance call code. Oh, God. Okay, so factory access codes. So he has all the access codes. That's how he's been getting in and out. Yeah. This is where I was supposed to be. Isn't there supposed to be a tape here? Because there was notes. Because isn't that what the picture showed? No, wrong place.
Small lacerations to arms, legs, and face, typically obtained by running through foliage. Severe blistering to the feet, as though the deceased had been running without stopping.
Why did it go all spooky? Running without stopping.
This looks useful.
4 a.m. call was received from a jogger, Miss Sandra Sharp, reporting that a body had been found washed up in the reservoir. Drove out to investigate and was able to identify the body on the scene as that of George Barrow. I contacted the coroner's office and then the boy's parents. They informed me that they had not seen him since 7 p.m. on the 2nd. Oh yeah, not creepy at all.
Preliminary toxicology results shows no signs of inebriation. However, a high amount of cortisol was found.
Cortisol?
Indicating elevated levels of stress in the immediate moments before death.
So, running. No, it doesn't have the fan on it.
Additionally, there appears to be a post-mortem injury to the arm. It looks like it was trapped in a car door.
Car door? Well, it's somebody was running from somebody. That's George Barrow was running from somebody, and that's how he died. Yes, this is a mouse trap. I don't know why I could pick that up. Maybe when the killer comes after me, I can throw it at him. Get it stuck on his nose.
It is the coroner's opinion that the subject likely feared for his life and was chased, resulting in a fall from a height into a body of water, where he hit his head, was knocked out, and drowned. Following that, he was moved.
Now this has to be important.
That recording. Shut it off.
Okay. The deceased is a Caucasian male, age 18. Cause of death is established to be drowning, as shown by the signs of asphyxiation. Abrasions were found on the knuckles, likely from getting into fights in the past. Matches with known history of deceased being aggressive. No other injuries were observed, and from the coroner's opinion, there is no evidence of foul play. Additionally, the preliminary toxicology report indicates the deceased had high levels of alcohol in their blood. It is of the coroner's opinion that the deceased went swimming while intoxicated, resulting in his drowning. Which we know absolutely is complete garbage, because that's not at all what she was saying ahead of time. So, why was it changed? Hey, Ghoulie.
If you're listening to this,
Barely.
I'm probably dead.
What the?
I'm a man who likes to stay informed. I've got subscriptions to newspapers all over the country. A few weeks ago, I noticed headlines cropping up in those papers, one after the other. Each headline about a murder. Each murder, the death of someone I knew almost 20 years ago. And each one drawing closer to Gallows Creek. Drawing closer to the
A new
anniversary.
vinyl for my collection.
None of us are innocent, but I don't think we deserve killing. All I hope now is that I can save some folk from the worst. And I can.
What?
I don't know. Do something to make up for what I did back then, I guess. I didn't kill anyone, mind you. But that's past mattering. Now, there's more I could say. That I should say. But my employer
Nice.
made it clear that my family
I'm glad you could make it.
price if I ever spoke out. So, hopefully I've said enough for you, listener.
My employer?
To start putting the truth together.
What the hell? Peggy is not going to believe this.
I'm not sure if I believe it. Mysteria, what did you miss? Okay. So I failed miserably at saving people. I'm absolutely terrible as... Hey, I've got... Yeah, basically, you make guesses on how good the information is they give you. I mean, okay, sure. One of them I could have picked better if I had taken a little bit more time to read, but my brain was thinking quick time, so I screwed up. Some of the others seem a lot more arbitrary. And if you really want to know what you missed, is creepy janitor basement.
What have you found, Forrest?
It's an autopsy tape. Doesn't say for who, but I think it must be for George.
Poor George. He was so young.
Something's bugging me, Peggy.
What do you mean?
I swear I recognize the voice of the woman talking on the tape. I just can't place it.
Seriously?
Creepy janitor basement.
You think you've met her before?
I don't know. I mean, I just got here recently. I don't know. Found another tape. It talks more about how George died.
What did it say?
It sounds like he was running for his life. Sprinting through trees and bushes, getting cut up all over.
What would drive someone to do that?
I'm not sure yet.
A hazing.
There's also a tape about a toxicology report. There were no signs of drinking or that he was on anything.
So this is all
Everyone
revenge.
said he went swimming drunk and drowned. It was in the newspaper and everything.
I found a written autopsy report.
What did it say?
According to that, it's just like you said at the start. George drowned after getting drunk. Said he liked to fight, too.
But that contradicts the tape.
I know. And I think I know why. There's a note with the report that says, "I'm sorry I made you do this, Virginia."
Which
If
is
it was
Sheriff
on the
Matthews.
autopsy report, then Virginia must be our coroner. Wait, the caller from earlier, when we had to call the takeout restaurants, wasn't her name Virginia?
Yes.
If only she had made it. Then we might have learned more about what's going on.
It's okay. We did what we could.
Of course I missed, the
The
important one.
takeout idea was a long shot as it was.
I found a tape that introduces a new detail to the story. Post-mortem injury. Apparently, his arm got caught in a car door.
A car door?
Yeah, after he died. How do you suppose they can tell?
How can they tell? I'm a radio producer. not a
Lividity.
coroner.
The written report
way
I
it-
found doesn't mention it at all.
How did his arm get trapped in a car door after he died?
Unless he got it when the police collected his body, I guess someone else must have moved him after he was dead.
Yes,
to
exactly.
Where he was eventually found.
But the report, what is going on here?
I found a police report. Mentions a friend from earlier, Sandra Sharp.
Sandra.
The jazz
Jazz
runner.
runner?
That's right. She found George's body washed up at the reservoir.
The reservoir?
Yeah? What's strange about that?
George got cuts from running through foliage, right? But there's no forest around
No,
there.
there isn't.
Also, how did it wash up at the reservoir?
What do you mean?
Reservoirs don't have tides.
But that's what the police report said.
It's not possible, though. I did a school project on reservoirs and got an A. But, yeah, not important right now. The important thing is that it doesn't make sense.
What are you suggesting then? That the body was originally found somewhere other
Whistling
than what the
Point,
report suggests.
Sheriff's office.
That the sheriff tried to cover it up, but accidentally let something slip?
Something like that. I think.
Well,
Roller
Sheriff
Rickies.
Matthews wrote the report. If he hadn't been eviscerated, we could have asked him.
True.
Hey,
But Sandra's
that wasn't
still
my
alive.
fault.
Once we're done down here, we should give her a call.
In another tape, the coroner comes to the same conclusion as I did. George was running from something.
Maybe an animal?
Right.
Maybe, but then there's this next bit where the coroner thinks he was moved post-death.
So she agrees with us.
At the end of the tape, someone burst in and demanded Virginia stop recording. I think it was Clive.
This is starting to make sense now. This is a conspiracy to cover up what happened to George.
Well, there's only one person.
Teddy. I think I found Clive's last recording. I think Clive might be gone.
Gone?
I found a confession. Not for any killings, but for playing a part in covering up George's death. He left this behind in case he died. He hoped someone would find it.
Do you think the Whistling Man already got him?
Possibly. We've had a lot of callers tonight, but maybe not every victim made it to the phone, you know? We don't know how many there really are.
Christ, Forrest, that's dark.
I know, but Clive said he had read about other murders in other towns, and that the murders were all folks who knew about the incident. And the killings were getting closer to Gallows Creek.
Right.
He said he wanted to do something good for once.
The board in his office. He wasn't tracking people down to kill them. He was tracking them down to save them.
Right, the incident.
Why didn't he just come out with all of this?
He said his employer threatened his family if he spoke out about any of it.
His employer? The one who orchestrated the cover-up? Oh, Clive. I'm sorry for thinking you'd killed all those people. Do you think you found everything?
I think so.
Forrest, what's going on here?
Someone wanted that boy's death to seem like an accident. And they hired Clive to make it look that way.
Come back upstairs when you're ready. We need to figure
So the
out our
janitor
next step.
worked for cleaning up the mess? Really? Isn't that a little on the nose?
Thank God you're back, Forrest.
Thank God I'm
I've
back,
been
yes.
running out of stuff to pad our airtime with.
Peggy, you work in radio.
Forrest, I'm stressed. I mean, really.
Booyah.
How are we supposed to keep a show going with all this happening?
This is our job, Peggy. We gotta do it.
You're right. So, what's the plan now?
Guess that's Scream.
Well, we know Sandra was involved in George's death.
Oh, come on.
Do you want to call her?
I do.
All right, but before we go asking questions, I think we should know what we want to ask. Is that fair?
Yeah, we need to ask her about finding the body. She was the one who discovered it, but something just doesn't add up.
100%. She knows more than she's saying.
I wonder what she's hiding.
We'll hopefully find out soon. Anyway, just be careful when you're talking to her. Don't push too hard. We don't want her to hang up.
I'll be careful.
All right, calling her now. Hopefully she's at
Well,
her
I'm probably
jazz
going to
studio.
fail on this.
Aha! Forrest, you're through.
Hello, this is Sandra at Jazz Pizzazz Jazz Studio. Who's this?
Hello again, Sandra! It's Forrest Nash of 189.16, The Scream. And you're live on air.
Oh, I always thought folks called into a radio show, not the other way around. How jazzy. What can I do for you?
Well, we're trying to understand what's behind the attacks tonight. We had a few questions.
Why, Forrest, of course. Heck, after the way you saved my life, I'd say yes to just about anything you asked.
Do you know why the Whistling Man might have targeted you?
Ha! As far as I can tell, he's just a knife-wielding psycho with superhuman cardio. He'd have chased after anybody.
Right. Well, we think he might be chasing specific people. People who know about the death of a boy named George.
Oh, I don't know anything about that. Sorry.
Have you had to keep quiet about anything? Any secrets you've had to keep?
What would I have to keep quiet about?
I don't know. I mean, could be that you've seen something or heard something.
I never saw anything. And even if I did, what would that matter? And it was years ago.
Sandra, are you okay?
It was years ago.
We know, Sandra.
You do? You know about?
Yes. Of course.
This studio is my life. After I found the body in the river, I couldn't lose my studio. Do you understand?
Sure. I understand.
When the rent just kept going up, he said he'd stop if I just needed to keep quiet. And everything would be okay.
Sandra? Who was he?
He said if I told everyone I found the kid in the reservoir instead of the river, he
Yep, I thought
sorry. I can't do this.
I
And
didn't
she's
push
gone.
that hard.
I don't think that could have gone any better.
Oh, okay.
You truly did great, Forrest.
Well, folks, if anyone out there has any thoughts on what's going on tonight, please.
River
call
right
in.
here.
That's good timing. We've got a call waiting just a second.
I'm learning.
Welcome to 189.16 The Scream with me, your host, Forrest Nash.
Oh, I probably.
Hi, Forrest. I know this is really out of the blue with everything happening tonight. But I wondered if you could send a special birthday message to my uncle.
You know what? I'd welcome a change of pace.
And yes,
I'd
I know
be
it's
glad
Monty.
to.
Thank you, Forrest. He's my Uncle Ronnie. His first name's Peter, but he never liked his name. But since he always had salt and pepper hair, even as a kid, can you believe it? Folks always called him Pepper.
Thanks for the history lesson. Is there anything besides happy birthday you would like to say to Mr. Pepper? Oh my God, damn it!
Yes! We're giving the best birthday deals and party packages here at Putney's Pizza. Starting at just...
You son of a bitch! Stop calling!
Sorry, Forrest. Let's just move on.